Charlottesville for now.
For now,
The
yeah.
UVA students have now come back in town, and we're going to see what happens now that they're back.
Yeah, no, there's going to be a whole fresh PR season coming up. You know, we got a lot of good things coming. But this is the matchup we were expecting, and let's get into it.
All right, chat. I'm taking side bets. Over under this set takes 20 minutes.
That is absolutely, I think, a full 20-minute set ahead of us, friend.
Exactly. And I think Dalton feels very comfortable against zoner-type characters.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's kind of like the zoner guru, frankly. I mean, you know how mentally tough you have to be to main villager?
You have to have all the fortitude in the world
to suffer and to not play the game for extensive periods of time.
Absolutely.
But, all right, well, they're actually racking up percent early. They're both kind of just filling each other out, but a quick 60 on both sides.
Wow. Dalton is hitting...
Oh, he got the wood.
Dalton is hitting Zexyyy with everything he's got right now.
No, Dalton's flowchart is so solid. Like, you know what he wants, and it doesn't matter.
I like the
pocket. Because he can just cycle so many things. Yeah, that was a good pocket. He can definitely threaten Boomerang pretty hard in this matchup. Since Younglink, oh, that was a good tree confirmed. I like it.
Save the planet.
Hey, we like to see that. It's not quite as bad as like normal Link Villager, because you know you can have 2 bombs at once as Young Link, but he can definitely stranglehold Boomerang a little bit if he gets a hold of it.
Exactly. I like these back airs, though. Okay.
Oh, that's a good up B.
Finds the up B. Catches Dalton drift.
That was all true.
Man, this character.
He needs it, bro. He needs it.
I like the pocket. And the Boomerang's clank.
Now, I was expecting the startup hitbox of Lloyd Rocket to hit him. That was a good raw up smash. Good call out.
Absolutely. A nice anti-air saying, I don't want you to be here. And now your stock's gone.
Sliding up smash, too, if we just predict.
That Boomerang did so much damage.
That was a lot of damage. That did 55.
I think the Boomerang did like 30.
Dude, that's crazy.
So maybe that's why Dalton was very comfortable in this matchup. Zexyyy and I think Younglings in general just love using that Boomerang as like a keep off me or stay off me tool.
Yeah, frankly, I don't know what kind of damage amplification the Boomerang gets out of pocket for Villager, but I know that you can, again, Stranglehold side B really limits his options. He's going to have to rely almost solely on arrow to start combos.
Exactly. And something that Dalton used earlier is that if Dalton has Boomerang in the pocket and Zexyyy wants to Boomerang again, Dalton just reacts and throws it out, and the Boomerangs trade with each other.
Yeah, no, Marcio said it. This is war, man. They are actually swinging out here.
Yes, they are.
And
I like the Boomerang,
it looks like Dalton has a slight percent lead for now. Extends it to 34%. Oh, that was good. That was true. I don't really see Younglings go for that. Oh, dash attack isn't going to connect. It's fishing for up air. Dalton's kind of stuck on plat there, but doesn't get punished.
Exactly. Good parry.
Down tilt, up B, but
and the Nair trades.
Oh, it was the Nair trade.
Villager Nair is so fast.
Right.
It's like frame 3 or 4. Oh, more trees!
Tree confirmed.
But we're cutting them down this time. We don't care about the planet anymore.
Boy's seen that more times than he can count.
My goodness.
Oh,
and good forward air. Nice equalizer from
This
Zexyyy
is a very even game.
Very even. Very even.
Yeah. Okay, gets the jab.
He's punching him. We're boxing.
I
like the Nair, though. Gets the up air. Nothing to follow.
Gets
the air dodge with the Boomerang. This is big damage for Dalton here. Okay, okay.
Oh, I like the... Yeah, Zexyyy kind of realizing that he has to kind of respect burst range that Dalton is putting out. Like, he's just like, you know what? I'm just going to Boomerang and forward throw bomb. Like,
absolutely.
And you're Villager, so you don't have any tools to get in other than Rocket F Smash is going to take it, though. Oh, my goodness.
Is that a strike?
I think so.
Wow.
We'll see if he can get
Villager, professional environmentalist and bowler.
Right. No, that was professional bowling right there.
Very professional. My goodness. And Dalton takes game 1 with that fantastic bowling ball.
Well, that F smash really just kind of came out of left field. It was dead even, and then all of a sudden it's like, nope, you're dead on stage at 70.
That's what bowling ball does.
I mean, he had rage too, so he was just dead.
Just exploded.
Let's
no
see what the counter
shot
is.
of living.
I think I see a Bastion, maybe? Yep, okay.
Seeing the Bastion? We are seeing the Bastion.
Now, I always struggle to know what stage to counter pick against Dalton, right? Because it's like, what stage is Villager bad on? I guess center plat isn't great for Villager, but I feel like any kind of platform.
I find Hollow
good.
Bastion to be an alright counter pick against Villager.
Yeah,
I don't think Villager really likes FD and Kalos, so I like to steer clear from those.
Yeah, you do not want Kalos Villager, and FD is actually a lot better for Villager than I think. Because, like, I noted it in the past, like, you think he needs platforms to do all the gimmicks and flowchart that he does, but he really doesn't. He can kind of just go, like, balls to the wall on FD.
Exactly.
It's really something.
I've found Town and City to be all right against Villager as well, just because you have more space, but
Dalton
the only downside is that the side blast zones are smaller.
Right, and I mean, if you get Tree on the ledge, like, you will die at 50 or like 60. I've seen it.
Or Bowling Ball.
Oh, he's got the boomerang in the pocket, but he's at a hefty deficit getting back to the match, facing about 100% deficit. Want to parry, but he still gets the jab because it's safe. Let's see, that doesn't get confirmed with the up air. Dalton just clinging to dear life on this stock.
Ooh, misses the watering can, though.
Oh, that was really tricky, but he was ready for it. Rolls through there and doesn't get hit by the active hitbox. Very good from Zexyyy.
It was a very good roll, indeed.
Okay, little back air out of shield. Yeah, he's really starting to respect that F smash.
Exactly. I think once Zexyyy starts tethering to ledge, Dalton doesn't really have time to get another bowling ball out there.
Yep.
And Dalton keeps on going, and then Dalton keeps on dropping a second ball down there, and Zexyy's kind of just using that to get stage and put himself back in advantage.
Yeah, right. And now, say we're back to neutral, but say Dalton's struggling to take the stock here. He's already back up to 60%, 70. I mean, Zexyy's kind of just racking up percent with all these projectiles.
It keeps on racking up.
Oh, that beat Nair.
He down airs the Nair.
Yo, I mean, it makes sense because it's disjointed, but it's still unfortunate. Oh, good tech.
Very good tech.
He's going to have to rock it, right?
Using the rocket
Oh, he's dead.
stall.
Oh, he saved him.
Yeah, I mean, Zexyyy kind of had to save him there.
Yeah,
if he wanted to make it
I
back.
don't think there was a way to not kill him once he had upbeat, but
exactly.
Or to not reset it, that is. Well, these are very high percents.
Extremely, absolutely.
Young Link forward throws can start being something to worry about. Or just down air, why not?
Just the raw down air.
All right, well, Zexyy's definitely reestablishing himself in this game so far, looking very dominant.
I agree.
So Dalton's going to need to figure some stuff out. It seems like he's just like still trying to do like his flowchart setups, but Zexyy's just not really interacting. He's like, you know what, I have 3 projectiles. I'm not coming anywhere near you until you neutral get
He plants the tree on him. Save the planet.
Save the Earth, baby.
Oh, I don't know if he wanted the bowling ball there.
Well, he managed to get out of that into a jab, so definitely about best case scenario for Dalton in that interaction.
Did Dalton just heal health from something?
Yeah, so that happens. I actually have been meaning to ask him why he heals, because that's not the first time I've seen that. I saw it last week, and I was like, what the hell is happening? It's definitely something to do with the tree being cut down.
Interesting.
If anyone in chat knows, feel free to chime in.
Yeah, any Villager experts in the chat.
Yeah, your grizzled commentators here are not aware of the healing mechanism there.
Exactly. And Zexyy's kind of just established this lead even more.
Yeah, this is looking like we're getting a game 3. That's game 3 right there.
That's going to be game 3 right there.
It wasn't a horrible showing for Dalton, but he was kind of just getting outspaced and outzoned, frankly.
Absolutely.
Definitely going to need to see some adaptation. I'm wondering what the bans are. I feel like we might see FD, maybe. Because I know we banned Kalos, and we definitely banned probably PS2, right?
I'd say so.
I'm not really sure where else we'd end up.
I think you ban FD.
Yeah, I mean, you could. There are 3 bans here, which is a little unconventional, so there is the little wiggle room for an additional
It's not what
ban.
we're used to on the
It's
west
not,
side of
bro.
Virginia.
We got 7 stages, 2 bans, or 8 stages, 2 bans, but here we get 3. We are back to PS2
Running
now.
it back to PS2.
This is where Dalton's comfortable, man. I'm surprised the stage wasn't banned.
Absolutely. I imagine the ban must have been Battlefield, FD, and Kalos then. Because
Probably.
Dalton loves Battlefield as a counter pick.
Right, and I know that, I mean, anywhere with dual plats is like Villager territory, right?
That's what I'm saying.
So it was this or small, I think.
Exactly. And something else to note about this rule set, no DSR.
Yeah, no DSR, indeed. That's, not everyone's a fan of that, but listen, it's the reality we're facing here at RVA Smash, and so we're going to roll with it.
And Dalton is taking full advantage of it, saying, hey.
He said, you know what, I'm actually going to go back to the stage I already won on because I can.
Exactly.
So I mean, hey, I respect it. He's making full use of his stage
I
counter
do
choice.
as well.
This is a
Wait,
lot of
wait.
damage.
Oh, that's so much damage.
You know,
I wonder if getting caught in the tree had anything to do with that.
It definitely did. You saw it like buffer him a little bit.
Back air 1 into upbeat. Man, this character.
Yeah, I'd say this character is a menace. This is the place to view it as well.
Exactly.
RVA notorious for the young Link like brotherhood they got going. There's like 5 of them.
I think something that Zexyyy's been, an adaptation that Zexyy's been making, is that he's just kind of been. Oh, that was such good spacing.
Really good spacing.
Is that Zexyy's been a little bit more aggressive?
Yeah, no, absolutely. But he's being like, it's no DI.
Where's
that
the
was
DI
definitely
at?
bad DI.
H-Box is calling.
I don't think Dalton expected to get hit there, but nonetheless, he's facing a stock deficit here. Let's see if he's able to turn it around. That's going to be true into up air, yeah. Where Young Link has some of the most combo extensions in the game, it feels like. Like, it's just like, oh, I hit you with anything, I'm getting up air, I'm getting up B. So, I mean, it's definitely,
case in point.
This is a matchup. You cannot get tilted in this matchup. Like, if you do, it's just curtains, because they will see that and they'll just continue to do it.
You need to have a lot of fortitude.
Yeah, no, again, and like you were saying before, I really think Zexyyy has kind of figured out that the answer here is to be aggressive like that. Oh my goodness. And to not only be aggressive, but to just play just outside of village or burst range. Because if you do that, there's actually a lot of whiff punish window there. Because like, to set up the tree and stuff, it's not lagless, so there is punish there.
Absolutely. And Zexyyy just keeps on cooking. Oh
Man,
my
Dalton's
goodness.
how is he at 84? This game is almost over. I
my
do not
God.
blame him for going for that. Would have been spicy. That would have been spicy, bro.
That would have been on Twitter.
A fellow, yeah. No, a fellow Link player, I saw that and I was like, oh, please. We got to root for the Link whenever they're playing. But,
Absolutely.
Slingshot from the ledge. Dalton really just searching for answers here. His flow chart is definitely starting to get called out a lot harder than at the beginning, and that's the game. Wow, that's
Finds the up air. Well. Wow. After Zexyyy dropped game 1, he said, I don't think I'm going to lose anymore.
He's like, let me turn up and make these adaptations real quick.
That's what I'm saying. The download was complete.
It definitely downloaded him like pretty quickly. I mean, that first game got away from him, but the games 2 and 3 were pretty dominant, frankly.
Quite dominant, indeed.
Good showing, though, from Dalton. And like his tag says, Say the VOD's 50's coming up, chat, next Tuesday.
Definitely want to advertise that. So many players from all across Virginia are coming. Zexyy's registered. Montrose is registered. Justice and Top Ramen from Lynchburg have registered.